However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see, and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain. Success in creating AI would be the biggest event in human history. Unfortunately, it might also be the last, unless we learn how to avoid the risks. I believe alien life is quite common in the universe, although intelligent life is less so. Some say it has yet to appear on planet Earth. Science is not only a disciple of reason but also one of romance and passion. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. So long as the universe had a beginning, we could suppose it had a creator. But if the universe is really completely self-contained, having no boundary or edge, it would have neither beginning nor end. It would simply be what place, then, for a creator. Life on Earth is at the ever-increasing risk of being wiped out by a disaster, such as sudden global nuclear war, a genetically engineered virus, or other dangers we have not yet thought of. My advice to other disabled people would be, concentrate on things your disability doesn't prevent you doing well, and don't regret the things it interferes with. Don't be disabled in spirit as well as physically. Science is beautiful when it makes simple explanations of phenomena or connections between different observations. Examples include the double helix in biology and the fundamental equations of physics. I have noticed even people who claim everything is predestined, and that we can do nothing to change it, look before they cross the road. With genetic engineering, we will be able to increase the complexity of our DNA, and improve the human race. But it will be a slow process, because one will have to wait about 18 years to see the effect of changes to the genetic code. I believe there are no questions that science can't answer about a physical universe. I think we have a good chance of surviving long enough to colonize the solar system. I wouldn't be here today if it were not for the NHS. I have received a large amount of high-quality treatment without which I would not have survived. If you believe in science, like I do, you believe that there are certain laws that are always obeyed. If I had a time machine, I'd visit Marilyn Monroe in her prime or drop in on Galileo as he turned his telescope to the heavens. The whole history of science has been the gradual realization that events do not happen in an arbitrary manner, but that they reflect a certain underlying order, which may or may not be divinely inspired. The radiation left over from the Big Bang is the same as that in your microwave oven, but very much less powerful. It would heat your pizza only to -271.3 C, not much good for defrosting the pizza, let alone cooking it. If aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans. God not only plays dice, he also sometimes throws the dice where they cannot be seen. In my opinion, there is no aspect of reality beyond the reach of the human mind.